It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Steven Strasburg gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Right, he will lead this one off today.
Stanton.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Strasburg on 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center after it is eaten. One down.
Batting second, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
The 0-1 takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now here it comes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2 to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Batting third baseman, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call is a little bit low.
Now the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
This ball will be chopped foul. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Another full count pitch home. Back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Edinson Volquez is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Floyd has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Dawson.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Stepping in now, Andre Dawson. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Runners on first with one down. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Andre Dawson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. And he puts it on the ground to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Cliff Floyd. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 once more. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Two and one. Hit hard down the line. And the Marlins have their first hit of the season. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into the hit column here in this new year. His first hit is a double.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. And this is fouled at the plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Ready on 1 and 2. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now another 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dawson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 7th, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He's set and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Here's Echeverria now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Nationals nothing. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Past battles with Edinson Volquez, 3 for 10. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Outside, 3-0 now. Adam Lind waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Adam Lind.
Here's Adam Lind. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Volquez into the windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Adam Eaton would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nationals gone in order. It remains 1-0. Stepping into the box, Edinson Volquez. 9-1-2 due up.
Edinson Volquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, that ball went
Ball
out.
2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to
Now
chase.
batting,
That wasn't
right
working,
fielder,
so he just reached back and
Giancarlo
fired a good old
Stanton.
country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fouled back. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dawson is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Nationals nothing. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Hit to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
Into the box now, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Volquez has his target. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
This is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Now a throw over, runner back standing. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's 1-1.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Stepping in now, Andre Dawson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third, as Show Track is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
In now, Gary Carter, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Tough play for Gordon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance. Number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
Stepping into the box, Cliff Floyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And there's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Cliff Floyd has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, Justin Bour. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A man at third with 1 away. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Just hung in there on that one. Another payoff pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Digging in for his second at bat, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here's another 2-2. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe.
Well, you can't go from first to third much faster than that, and Showtrack is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory.
Here's Adam Lind as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Volquez has his sign. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in, Steven Strasburg. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Speared on the dive. What an outstanding play to end the inning. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
D. Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Echeverria now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Ready with the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 36, Edinson Volquez.
Into the box, Edinson Volquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game.
3-1, here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup over the inside corner. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And here's that one again with Showtrack. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
Ready once again, Andre Dawson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Volquez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Oh, 1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ball 3. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
2-1. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Grounded softly to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now, number 3. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's a one positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning.
Strasburg on 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Cliff Floyd, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
(3-0). Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is eaten, he tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-1. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The 1-0 delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Grounded to short. Echeverria's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Volquez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. Nationals on top, 2-1. Back here at Griffith Stadium in our nation's capital. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Sammy Solis
comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think you could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
Justin Bour stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They still trail it here 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brad Ziegler is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 29,
A.J. Ellis is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
A.J. Ellis.
Ready once again, Adam Lind. Lifetime against this pitcher. Hitless in 3 at-bats.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Change up inside. They lost him. Ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Echeverria for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Nationals lead it 2-1. Trevor Gott is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
26, Trevor Gott.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. In now is A.J. Ellis, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. In there at the letters. 1-2 now. lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Three and one now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run, and he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. Turner takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Ready now, Bryce Harper. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
Stepping in, Andre Dawson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They still lead it 2-1. Sean Kelly comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
Striding in once again, number 3. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, first batter out of the pen and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in once again, Cliff Floyd. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Nobody out, runner on first. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Justin Bour.
Standing in now, Justin Bour, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. His past history with Sean Kelly, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that misses. 2-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Floyd heads for the plate,
and that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Derek Dietrich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Joe Nathan is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Second baseman, G. Gordon.
D. Gordon will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a double steal try here. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Miami's out in front, 3-2. A.J. Ramos is the man
Now
called on to
pitching for
close
Miami,
this one and earn a
number
save in the
44,
ninth.
A.J. Ramos.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary
Leading
Carter
off
hits
for the
next.
Nationals here in the
0 for
bottom of
2
the
with a
ninth.
walk for him so
Catcher,
far.
Number 8.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way, and a neck high fastball that time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ellis has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Anthony Rendon will be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready with the 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman, Adam Lind.
Here's Adam Lind. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
May be lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Brad Ziegler claims the win out of the pen, his first. A.J. Ramos earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brad Ziegler. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Sean Kelly. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.